There's a couple of neighborhoods here in San Diego where you might notice there are no overhead power lines, and Rolando is one of the latest neighborhoods to see this change. Specifically, since the 70s, San Diego has been on a mission to take power lines from sky high to out of sight, a move aimed at improving reliability, roadway safety, and reducing wildfire risks. But there's still dozens of neighborhoods that are waiting to see that change. South Park, for example, is one of them.
When I moved here, I did start to notice power lines, and I would see that they're directly connected to the home.
The city is constantly working with SDG&E to make the change happen, saying it solves a lot of problems, but most importantly, public safety. Projects like these can take years to complete and cost between $15 to $20 million a project, paid for by a surcharge on your SDG&E bill.
Most basically, what people understand is that the wires are going from overhead below the ground. But actually, a lot of the work relates to coordinating with individual property owners. So for instance, in this project, we had 307 property owners. It means we need to coordinate directly with those homeowners to tie the service back to their homes. That's individual coordination, that's individual agreements with all of them.
This is a map of the areas the city still has to work on. In gray, you see the projects that do not have a timeline for work to begin. In blue are the ones under design phase, and in orange are the areas construction has begun in. Knowing it took years for the project in Rolando to be completed, you can imagine it will still be a while until every overhead power line in the city is underground. Every year, SDG&E and city work together to underground 15 miles of overhead wires, costing nearly $54 million. In Rolando, Olivia Gonzalez, Sprit, ABC 10 News.